Welcome to my custom Interloper run. I'm S20, and here's what's in our backpack. We're a little underweight. We got these we can craft. We got 5 stems. Wow. 87's our lowest on our clothing. We got a bunch of ruined potatoes. I'm hoping that the glitch where you have a good one and a bunch of bad ones and it uses the bad ones, I'm hoping that works with potatoes. It works with fat, so it should work with everything. There we go. We have all that. Got some bullet making supplies. 256 of you guys. Nothing in that tab. We are day 388, and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for revolver and gunsmithing. And we are very early morning, and aside from frostbite, we have no afflictions. So that's all good. That can go. It's finally daytime. Was there anything I could do in the meantime? Oh, this is gonna kill a whole 5 minutes. Yeah, it's winter dark, eh? It's just pitch black in here. This is all bear meat. Do I want this?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Or were you... You know what? I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. That can cook. It's fine. We're going... are we going to the farmhouse? Yes, we are. We are. What's our weight? 52? Let's eat one of those. That'll help. Alright. What do we got for arrows? 29. Okay, so we gotta be careful. We gotta make sure we don't get attacked. We're gonna go to the what is that place called? Mystery Lake. The reason being is I can't remember what we decided yesterday. I could just go up the hill to Coastal Highway. Let's just go to Mystery Lake and get it over with. We'll go to Mystery Lake and then we'll cut through a ravine and get to Coastal Highway that way.
Drop any of this gear.
And then we can get that, see if we can get that trade done. And yeah, we're gonna see what's, I don't think, the rose hips are in Mystery Lake, but yeah, and we're gonna grab whatever we can. I might grab a revolver and some bullets because our bow is getting kind of bad. It's down at, what is that, 39. That's right, yeah, we're gonna check the trapper's cabin too. I forgot about that. But our bow is pretty low end right now. And we don't have any more revolver books, so the only way that's gonna get to level 5 is by shooting the gun and hitting something. And that'll get us casings, which I believe I left the casings in Timberwolf Mountain. The ones that I had. I think I do have casings that are at Bleak. So I'm gonna start gathering any bullet making supplies as well. The biggest problem is bullet tips, which I might have to carry a hacksaw. I don't remember where all my batteries are. I remember there's batteries in BlackRock. And that's about it. I don't remember where any of the other ones are. But yeah. Making bullets will increase our what is that skill called, damn it? Gunsmithing? Yeah. So making bullets will increase this. Make them, tear them down, make them until they get to 100%. And using the revolver or one of the revolvers will get us to level 5 on that. Oh, right. Yes, there's 2 batteries by the trader box. I think at this point, I don't think I'm going to need those for trades, right? They changed the requirements for the trades, so I think we can use those for scrap lead. I'm going to run because I don't want to take too much condition loss. We already have enough of that. And we stinky. We are 3. Well, we're only 2 bars stinky. Oh, it's because it's all on 1. Okay. So anybody that doesn't know, the way the game works on stink is like cooked meat doesn't smell as bad as raw meat. And it goes on how many of the item slots are filled. So you can have 50 guts if they're all the same quality. That's just 1 slot. Is there not one on the long curved path? Like up ahead on this road? I am not sure. You know what else I don't know? I don't know where I left my scent meat. I left it somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe it's at the camp office? The curved road on, yeah, okay. We can, I don't know, there might be a battery up there, I can't remember. When we leave, we're going in that direction anyway, so it'll take a minute or 2 to go check. I'm always willing to check because like 98% of the time y'all are right. So the once in a blue moon where you're wrong, it's not a big deal. It's always worth a look. Now let's get in to this cabin. That's cheating. There's a railing there and I just morphed through it to get in. Alright, well, what are we gonna do to warm up? I don't really know. Eat. How much cloth do we have? 7. That goes up by 1. You know what? That's going up by 0.3. Let's do that. That'll warm us up. There we go. That should be good enough just to get us to the farmhouse. I was expecting to come out to a bear. I guess there's the cabin. The house. There's the house. A nice day. Look at that sun. It's all nice and round. You were looking for a bear too? All right, I'm gonna go in through the basement so I can drop the hide and guts down there,
Carry much more.
and then we'll come upstairs. Oh, we're just gonna go into wherever we can get in. Got a puppy outside. You guys can go down. You're a moose. You're a bear. You're a bear. You're a bear and you're a bear. Alright, we got nothing in there. I'm gonna see if I can fill my lantern here too. I can't remember, is there enough? 38, we can get a little bit. 18 is left, so halfway should be 9. Another half. That's good. I don't want to go any further. How much is in you? 17. Well, I can get a little bit out of you. Halfway. There we go. And you are 5, okay.
Not any of this gear.
So, what do I have in here? Okay, we have those. We have a little bit of cloth. And that's basically it. Alright. And how's our water? 343. Okay, that's fine. And is that still going? Yep, it is. You know what? Stems are here. Try and line myself up. Throw 2 of them in here. Perfect. I'm going to carry one of those. That way if I do see a flock of whatchamacallits. Ooh, let's take the potato. Then I can try. Oh, he didn't go anywhere. He's still out here. Do I have a rock? No.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
How are these all? 76. 76. 68. And what's ours at? 76. Damn it, they're all at 76 except for one of them. Ooh, I got a bunch of potatoes there. Can I get up here? That wolf is somewhere close by. There he is. Alright, bye-bye arrow. Alright, these are gonna have to go to Coastal Highway. And you know what? Let's go in and warm up completely. And then we'll go back out. Was there any more cloth in here? Have I already checked? For some reason I think I already looked.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, there's cloth. Take that. Let's go. Here, you know what? While we're up here, let's just look. If there's cloth, I'll take it. If there's not, then I probably won't take it. Alright, there's nothing. Ooh, was there another towel in the bathroom? Good question. Hey, welcome in, Gus. How are you doing? Let's go see. Oh, look at you. Good thinking, Gus. Drink? You want me to drink? How are you today, Gus? Alright. That wolf went this way. We have to go this way anyways. No, CD wants coffee time. Okay. So let me get over these hills so I can see what's there. That, I think, is a fire. That's a wolf. That's gotta be a wolf, right?
I can drop any of this gear.
Lots of errands and cleaning today. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I am. Thank you. There we go. Thanks for that, CD. That looks to be our wolf. We got crows. It's fresh. Dribble. No. I'm almost a full grown-up. I know how to drink without dribbling. Alright, I got my arrow. I got that one. Let's go. Yeah. I don't got the time to harvest. In my next run, though, I will kind of make it a rule that everything I shoot, I must take the hide and at least 0.5 of the meat to get fat. At least. But not in this one. I'll do it occasionally in this one, but I want to get out of here. And I think taking his hide would be pointless because I would be leaving it at the camp office. And it don't do us any good there. No, full harvest next run, please. What's in it for me? I'm just kidding. Full harvest. All right, full harvest, but not the point whatever. Like full kilograms. So if it's 4.2, we take 4. But we also take the hide and the guts. Coach will tell me no fishing hooks. That's not an option. That's never an option. There will always be fishing hooks. The game requires fishing. It will be done. And I will always carry them because if I run into a situation, which I almost never have, so I can see his point on that. But I don't want to be thinking to myself, oh, I want to go fishing now. I need fish, but oh, damn it. All my hooks are way over there in that other region, and now I have to go over there. I'm just going to carry them. That way they're with me. where they belong. We gotta go up there, but we're gonna go here first. But yeah, next run we'll do that with the full harvest will be guts, hide, and the full kilograms of what's there. And no battery. Okay. Now you meant by the car, right? Like you didn't mean like it was up there? Yeah, they should stack. I think that's a coding problem. I don't think it's intended to not stack. But it's one of those things where there's a bunch of bugs in the game, so like do you want that to take up their time? Or do you want like a real bug to be fixed? I'll take the real bug, and then when the majority of those are done, then the little things can be done. Hey, Cookie Cat. It was by one of the cars, yes, but it might be in your own run. That's awesome. I can't say anything against that too, because I like multiple runs. I am very confused, so I can't say. I can't even shake my finger. Well, actually, I just did shake my finger because I'm an idiot, and for some reason, I figured I would, you know, do it, even though there's no camera showing it. Whatever. You do not want your bug. The drop ball does not work. Really? From the sled? You don't have a drop ball? Oh no. It's not the worst thing. I mean, it took me forever before I realized there was one there. I distinctly remember being at the at Grey Mother's, and I had a sled full of meat, and I picked all the meat out of there into my backpack. I couldn't move, and a wolf. I'm like, no, I'm in trouble. Now, had I known that there was a drop ball button, I could have just hit that. But I also think I had different types of meat, so I probably wouldn't have done that, but I would have taken some of it and then dropped all the rest. I do love that sled. Hey, bunny. Hey, where's your friend? Where's your friend? You had a friend last time. What happened to your friend? Did I take it? Oh, I think I took it out. And it hasn't come back yet. You haven't found nobody yet. Try a different dating site. Maybe that'll help. Oh, even from your inventory? There's no drop ball in here anyway. There's just a drop. No bunnies. I'm not allowed to take out a bunny. What if I use an arrow? Or I drag a wolf to him? Just no hucking rocks at bunnies. Okay. That's how I'm interpreting that. Not with a rock. Oh, this a poor little farm girl not like the animation. like the animation either. Oh, when you go to drop sticks, you can drop one or all, and you don't get the all. So you don't get that? Am I allowed to huck rocks at wolves? You don't want to see that animation. Just run up there and grab them in a headlock. That should be a thing. They need 2 different sizes of rocks. One that's like a little more baseball sized. And if you huck it at a wolf, you could headlock him. And do the deed. Yeah, we can't afford that. I'm not gonna fight this guy unless it's eat or be eaten. So you're taking a break until they fix some of the stuff. I've been lucky that, I mean, aside from the sled bug, I don't know that I really have any other bugs in my game. It's midday. I never did though. Like I remember even before the DLC came out, I remember people complaining in the forums about this bug and that bug. And I never had that. I wonder if sometimes it's related to the difficulty levels. It only affects this difficulty or that one, and yeah, I finished the trader before the bunker bug hit, so I got lucky. Alright, Astrid. They should make it so that when you get close to a place like this, the wolf is like, alright, that's enough. I'm not losing you. And they just attack.
Wait.
I would hate that they did that, but
Warming up a bit.
can the wolf come up here? I'm not going to find out because I'm cold and I need to get inside. But I don't think he can.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, we got most of our lantern full. We have 10. We have 11 coal. I don't know if we're gonna find any. CD says 12. So that's how it's gonna be, eh? Well, CD gets 12, Merd gets 13, XM gets 10. Two stacks of 4. That only equals 8. Cookie saying 17. 2 stacks of 4 and then 4 individuals. There we go, 4 loose too. Okay. Well, just because you gave that type of guess, I will go into here. And we'll see if we can find more. No stacks. So if I find 2 more loose ones, does that make your guess wrong? is it still just the number? Look at all the potatoes. No? Okay. Alright, let's go. I will check over here. And I don't see any. So we will continue on. Been a while since we double checked him. Let's go this way. I usually skip these ones, so there should be some. I usually check them once and then that's it. Hey, Jose, welcome in. How are you doing? All right, I'm not seeing. Let's go down here. This is an area I've bypassed many times. All right. Well, we got a couple more. And it looks like that's it. Let's put that out. So we had 11 to begin with. And we have 19. So we found 8. Did anybody... Oh, look at Gus wins with 8. Congratulations. You have won respect for the rest of today's stream. No one shall pick on you at all. Gus is the new coach. They'll have to duke it out. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. When you see the old man's beard, like, hey, there's Gus's beard. It doesn't have the ring. You are my king now. I'll bow before you. Is there anything that way? Like, it's just a dead end, but how long of a walk is it a dead end for? If I drop some weight. Why are you saying bye to Gus? Did I miss something? Okay, there's nothing. Let's go back. Oh, there it is. You got lots of errands. Your first errand was to win a game, so thank you all. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for coming and saying hello. Oh, I love when the sound is not out of sync. I should be ready. What was the time? It's midday. All right. Well, maybe, depending on how things go, maybe we can make it to the camp office before it's actual night. This might come in handy. But only if they're in my hand. We do not want an attack. Let us sleep once more before we get attacked again. That would be nice. Alright, no wolf. Did her yawn just echo? That would be pretty cool. I'm gonna hang on to this rock because sometimes the wolf up ahead is off to the right. I'm gonna throw it when I think that she can throw. And if there's a wolf, then maybe the wolf will come out instead of surprising us. It did echo a little bit. That's pretty awesome.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, Merd. Thanks for that. Welcome in. How are you doing, bud? Thanks for the bits. Merd comes in with bits and a ban against a bot. Oh, I'm not gonna like going up there. There it is, coach. Look at it. Look at it. No? I was hearing a footstep over there. Hey! Okay, well, there is a wolf. Picture? No. We already got a picture of it. Should I take a picture of some old man's beard for him? Coach will have his own section in the photo album. There's my dam. There's my beard. And that's my boots. Okay. I'm making the assumption that since there's a wolf on our tail, there shouldn't be one up here. But I also don't know that. This is where it tends to go down, right there. Alright, let's run. I can always eat another pemmican. And then that'll give us the ability to run far. And it'll give us extra carry capacity. And
best suit him.
We can burn off the excess alertness by running. Okay, we're good now. Oh, one of these days we gotta come out here and bust up all the wood. There is so much wood out here. There we go. All right, people, prepare yourselves. It's coming. It's coming.
Boom headshot! Boom headshot! Boom headshot!
And there it is. I remembered. I'm always happy when I remember.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. Figured I'd double check. Ooh, that's cloth. You know what? Let's take it. I think there's another one on the railing. There's probably 2 or 3 more. There may even be more than that. It's just I remember. There's one. 15 minutes. Oh, that's too bad. I was wondering if you can move the cables to make it safer when you're walking through here during an aurora. Like I will move this one and I will move this one. There's another. How much are we at now? We have 18.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I don't know, man. Maybe we continue to the camp office. Maybe we just sleep here. Sleeping here is the obvious safe choice. Today's word is sear, which means dry and withered. Doesn't it also mean like to like kind of burn?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's go this way. Can we run? No. You know what? I am gonna eat you now. Because we need the alertness anyways, and that's gonna help in all kinds of ways. Because now I can do this.
Okay, tired.
You gave the adjective meaning. It did have a few other Old English meanings, but it would have required you to give 2 other word definitions. Alrighty then. That is not actually happening, is it? That sounds like a blizzard. Wow. Well, I guess we're staying here. We can't go out in weather like that. Do I have a tea?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I have one. I have my fire barrel. And I have a bunch of sticks. So let's do that. Yeah, that is a blizzard. I was just thinking it didn't look really like we're getting a blizzard.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Oh no, all these potatoes. Do that. Let's do a birch bark. Let's do that so we don't have to worry about it. And let's do another one so we can have 2 of each after we use 1 of each. And maybe some water. What's our water at? 147. Yeah, maybe I'll do some water. Do that. An hour 24. Oh, just enough. We had just enough. You can go there. Do I have guts on me? No, I don't. Oh, right. I left them. Okay. That's fine. Make sure there's nothing there. What else is there that we might be able to do? Well, we have lots of cloth. Yeah, sometimes Merd complicates it. He plans ahead. He's like, okay, in order to use this word, I'm gonna have to use this word first and then this word, so they know what I'm talking about. Because I cut him off from using 2 words in the same day. Can't have 1 word and then another word in the description that I don't know. It's not fair to me. I'm just gonna do this. Gonna do that. Did I drink too much? What did I just do? Okay, that's done. Okay, for some reason I thought I had just taken dirty water. Let's eat up. And let's drink one of you. Oh, damn it. I thought I had another one. Oh, well. I thought I made 2 of these. I did make 2, but maybe I just didn't have any. Okay, there we go. And let's do this. And we should have all of our condition back. I hope. We do. And it's almost daylight. Almost.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's go with that. And that. And it's a little dark in here, but it's going to be brighter outside, so. Oh, it's I'm a liar. Oh, I didn't realize I still had a little bit that I could sleep. I did not realize. Are we talking about evil authors? I see. Yes, we are. That's the same wolf, right? Okay, let's just leave him in the dust.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Merd's shutting himself down or he will rant like you wouldn't believe. I've been there. Alright, I'm not fighting the wolf because I just want to go. And you know me, if I fight the wolf, I'm gonna have to do that to the wolf. You know what? Here, let's do this to the wolf. Doink. Let's do that. What's the temperature? -8. Oh, that's a 0.1. Oh, listen to me, people. My scent meat is deer meat. I can do that. My scent meat is deer meat, so it shows up quite early on in my backpack. Now, having wolf meat as scent meat means that it should be down below, right?
Time for stretchy.
Well, I'm trying to count with my fingers and you want me to do stretchy? What's wrong with you? Is that number 3? There we go. I'm hoping it warms up just a touch. It actually is a perfect time to do it. That should be number 5, so I should have one more. And the dangerous thing about this is that you can't drop that meat. because you are not taking one off of it. You are taking a little bit more each time.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
You can have that. It really went in there. I'm listening too, eh? Like I'm listening. Okay, so here's my scent meat. There it is. There we go. Oh, do I have a stick? I don't think I have a stick. Let me go get a stick. Yeah, I think in the future I'm gonna use the wolf meat because if I A to Z, it should show up at the bottom of my backpack or the very top. Whereas like deer and moose and all that, that could be anywhere. Can I not have a stick?
Felt so cold in my life.
There are no sticks? Oh, damn it. I need a fire. Yeah, puppy number 2. Come on, boy. You can look into the future. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Get back here. Doink. Oh, that was almost a miss. Okay, give me a stick, please. I don't have scent on me, do I? No. Okay, good. Yeah, the scent is per piece. So it doesn't matter if it's like a 0.1 piece or if it's a full kilogram. They all have the same amount of scent. So in your inventory, the amount of boxes that are filled up, 6 pieces of raw meat will give 3 bars of scent. Is there no sticks? Do I actually have to break one? Or is there one right between there? Hey. Okay. Are you kidding me? Come on, I need it. Damn it. I need that stick. I have no choice. I gotta do this. I don't want to do this. It's only 5 minutes, and honestly, I probably walked around longer than 5 in-game minutes than that. But that's harsh, man. I need a stick. It's like, here it is. Come all the way over here. No, it's gone. Sorry. Oh, boy. That's not fair. Like, if I would have just broken that stick down, or that one, I think I would have been in better shape. Yeah, CD did say no sticks for me. Alright, you can go there. I'm not cooking any of it, I don't think. I'm just doing this so I can warm up and harvest.
Come on, little fire.
And we have a bunch of coal, so I'm not gonna mess around with being a cheapskate. I will just throw that on. So we got 3. I'm gonna take the guts. What the hell? What the hell? There we go.
Walk with this much gear.
And you can go there. You can go there. Oh, look at you. You're 3 as well? You weren't here. XM wants us next run to do full harvests again. Murd. But it'll be full kilograms. So it's kind of a full harvest, but it's not really a full harvest. And I'm gonna make the rule that I have to leave some of the meat. So here's how I'm gonna revise the full complete harvest. Let's eat that. I'm gonna say that, okay, number one, it'll be, let's just drink. It'll be the full kilograms, but if there's a wolf, for instance, doesn't matter what animal it is, but if their meat is only full kilograms, right? Like there is no point whatever, it's just like this wolf is 4 kilograms even, then I'm only going to take 3. Because I want the carcasses to stay there as long as possible. I've seen and heard that it actually doesn't matter. Well, thanks for wasting our time, bud. Yeah, so I've heard that completely harvesting or not even touching the animal, the respawn time is no different. It's always the same. X number of days, whatever it is. But I don't care. I just like to see the carcasses. So if it's got a round number of meat, I am going to leave 1 kilogram, because I don't want half kilograms on me either. So that's the revision I'll make. And that includes 0.9 pieces. There's a lot of times I'll take a 0.9 piece right now, currently. But when we're doing it that way, we won't do that. What? You have chat but no knifo. You guys all have me now? Where'd y'all go? What happened? XM really enjoyed the full harvest run. Everything's all good? Everybody's refreshed? What happened? I don't think I lost. I don't think I dropped. My stream health still says excellent. And how was the sync of the stream? Is it still good? The stream is 35-ish seconds out of sync. Oh no. When did that start? I'm probably gonna have to wait 35-ish seconds for a reply. Oh no. Did it start after we left the dam? Let's continue. So we got 3 bars of scent. That'll have to wait. Wow. We got all that stuff. Let's see if we can bring this guy over here too. Come on, little wolf. Wow, he's way farther than I was expecting. Come on. All right. Hold on, I got... Whoops. That's not the off switch. Where is it? There it is. Okay. It would have been easier to just pick my scent up. It really would have. Okay, we got 5. Oh, what was the temperature? 0. It might turn positive. I'm gonna just take that and do this. There we go.
This pack is getting
And it did turn positive, so that's good. Drop you. I should stop trying to get it to drop really close and just drop it where I can see it. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave all that there. This is scent meat. I'm gonna have to see when I am editing what is gonna be missing from the stream. Because there was 3 wolves back there and you all said it dropped after the second one. So you might be missing this a little bit. For those of you on YouTube, there might be a little gap. I am sorry. Wow. I hit him with the arrow backwards. It went right through him. Because he dropped when I hit him, right? That went right through him. Wow. That is a powerful arrow. Alright, 5.2. Do that.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Drop you. There you go. Drop all that and we'll pick up all this. So did you guys catch me getting the scent meat? Like, just so people understand why I'm dropping that meat. This is all 0.18. Look at that. That's the extra harvesting from harvesting 5. Right after I got the sticks and set up the fire, then nothing. Oh, okay. You saw me get the scent meat. Okay. That's good. Did I have proper meat? Let's eat some of it so that... Oh, did I have... I don't have that anymore. So let's do this. Just to help. And 397. We'll drink some water. There we go. Well, yeah, every once in a while, I don't know. I had a very slight blip on my stream health, but I don't know if it was a Twitch thing or if it was my internet that went, but something happened there. So, and it's no good having you guys all on like a 30-ish second delay. That ain't no good for nobody. Makes it real hard. Why do I cut out 0.1 cent meat pieces instead of using guts? Because the guts are more valuable, but the guts are 0.10. Are they not this? Are they the same? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe that's all I gotta do is just take guts. But where do they show up? Oh, and they don't show up in my meat either. Yeah, the guts would, well, why doesn't the meat stack if it's all the same? Yeah, I'll just probably keep taking the gut or the meat. Is that a deer running up there? Why is... I thought I saw a deer just go running over on the hill. Oh. Doink. Gotcha. Okay, what are we dropping here? For the time being, these actually end up weighing a fair bit. Let's drop this. The benefit of using guts, though, would be that... Whoops. Like, provided they weren't,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
provided the guts weren't the same condition, they're all 0.10. But if I get sent meat early enough in the run, when I have harvesting 1, that shouldn't be a problem. We got 4 here. Now, did we have... What are you guys all? You're at 28. You're at 100 Woodwright's bow. We might take that. We need a new bow. You're at 63, but you have a chance of failing at 50. Oh, look at you. We've still got a lot of use. And then you're at 75. Now, I'm going to go do some other stuff, but which of these... I'm not taking the Warden's revolver. Which of these? The Hunters? That's 1.5. You're 175. Because, yeah, I'm going to take a revolver so that we can get revolver up to 5. Hunters.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
You're at 79. Have to load this baby up. When it's loaded and you clean it, do you have to reload it? We'll find out. What else do I have here? Okay. How are you guys doing? You're worn. So worn is in the 60s. I should probably repair those. Gotta keep your spares in good condition. And that puts them at 86. That's good. All right, what do we got here? Got the holster. I think those festive sweaters in Timberwolf Mountain, I might just, I might tear them up. Because I already have one. How many do I need, right? What's in here? Matches and those things. Did I have one of those on me? I didn't. You know what? Those are going to be more useful to us in Coastal Highway. Oh boy.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We have 976 rose hips on us. I'm going to need at least that. I'm going to drop 10 of you. And we're going to clean you. All right, that's 88. $97. Merd's level of crazy hoarding for making pemmican bars. You love it. I'm going to go out on a limb and just say I think that's the most I've ever had at one time. Okay, you're at 42 and you're at 85. Let's take that. I'm taking these because these are apparently used in trades and I can make hooks with that, and we can't really fish out here. What's our wood like? 17 coal. We can leave some of that. We can do that. We're at 58. What's our water is good? We're good on everything. Look at all of these. We got 9 flasks. Ooh, we can fill our lantern. And not actually have to worry about canceling. Merd was purring. Weirdo. There we go. You're at 69. What's our other one at? 89. Okay, we're good. What is that? That's a rope. We got a couple of cloth items here. So we're going to cut through ravine. How many of these can I take? These are the... Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. Wow, I can't even actually move. I'm going to A to Z. There's 4 freshies. And then they're all cured. That's 73. Well, I'm going to say that we're not transferring these anywhere. How much does the bullets weigh? They're probably quite heavy, aren't they? 322. I probably don't need these. I really probably don't need those. But I do need a different bow. Oh wait, you can go... I'm gonna eat a pemmican bar and we're gonna have to use the sled. Oh, and I was supposed to check the trapper's cabin. Let's sharpen you up. Let's go right to 100. Whoops. Eat that. Oh, I don't need that. Wow, that's with the pemmican bar. What's in there? Ooh, I have all those. They don't weigh anything. They don't weigh anything. Here. I have an arrow shaft? Why do I have an arrow shaft? Oh, wait. You can go in there. And in here is where the arrow stuff goes. Or it doesn't. Okay, I guess it goes in here. It won't fit. And it's just those two. And how many flares do I have? I have one of each. Now, oh boy, now. I don't even have the potatoes on me. And the carrots. Oh boy. Oh boy. Or the scent meat.
This pack is getting too
Ooh,
heavy.
you are foggy. Those will have to wait. All of that. Now, go with weight. You guys. Go down here and dump these in there. We gotta harvest this wolf. I'm gonna take the guts. Oh boy. I might throw the stuff that's in the sled. I might throw it into a container inside. Because we wanted to go and check the trapper's cabin. Do not make the mistake of leaving that. Oh, son of a.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load
Yeah.
much longer.
This isn't gonna work. I got too much stuff. Now, what container do I have that I can throw it in? You know what? This will help. I'll throw the stuff that I'm not taking. I'll throw it into a container and then we'll go out to... Oh, you know what? I think the top bin there is empty, right? We'll go out to the trapper's cabin and then in the morning we'll come back here and pick this stuff up and we'll leave through a ravine. But we're probably going to have to decide what we're not going to take. That right there is going to fill that. I don't need 322 bullets, do I? Or do we just go with what we got? What to do, what to do. Oh, man. I got way too much alertness to just spend the night here. Here, let's go to that. Oh. These containers are small. That's only 10.
I can barely walk with this much.
Oh, I have guts on me and I have one of these is a freshie. Okay. I'm trying to make this so that I don't have to... No, that's not... I can't... I might leave those here. I'll take the fuses 145. We got 650. I'm gonna throw you in there. We got 19 of those. Okay. I already forgot. All right, wolf hides are going on the floor. The reason I want to take the wolf hides, if you aren't aware, is here. You know what? This will just be easier. Pick you guys up, put you over here. If I do that, the fresh ones should be these ones, and the good ones for trading. What do we have? 11, 12, 16, 19. That's almost 2 trades. That is almost 2 trades. Okay, let's go. Oh, we can see. Fog is clearing up. Sorry, bear with me. Wolf with me. Take your pick. We can't have meat scattered everywhere. It's got to be in one spot. And I do have food. Moose with me, yes. Oh man, it's kind of looking like maybe I should have went to Coastal Highway first and then came here, because that's almost 3 kilograms right there of rose hips that I wouldn't have had to carry. But that's a lot of back and forth, back and forth. We got a gun and we have our arrows. And I don't have any. I'm trying to change arrows. I don't have any. So that's good. And I would say that the camp office looks like it's pretty well stocked with meat. I'm not so concerned about the water. The water's like, whatever. I can boil water. Just a matter of like, what can I take? The bullet making supplies, I don't think I need to take them. I'm just wondering if I go, like when we do go back into Bleak, am I gonna go via Ravine or the I have Forsaken Airfield stuff. The muskeg. That is the question. I want to go right up that hill and over. It might not be the smartest thing to do. Whichever way you want is the way into Bleak. I'm tempted to go via the muskeg. Although there's a trade-off. If I go into the via the muskeg, I have a rope. Oh, sorry. What do I have? I have a cave that I don't like. And if I go Ravine, I have a cave. A rope. Damn it. Can I reset my head? The muskeg has no climbs. No, but it has it. The muskeg has the cave and Ravine has the rope. Oh, that scared me. I didn't have my hand on my mouse. So we'll see. But either way, I don't need to take the bullet making supplies when we go to Coastal Highway. I should, what am I doing? I should be running. Who knows? Maybe we'll check out the trapper's cabin and just turn right around. We'll go up. Maybe we'll go that way just to be different. And that way it gives us an opportunity to run a fair bit and burn off some alertness. All right. Let's see. Do we have rose hips in here? We do. Not lots. Oh, you know what? Let's just take everything out of here. Do we have anything else in here? Yeah, let's take that. Can I take the bed? No, don't destroy the bed. Not that one. I can just hear Merds right now. Let's go. We can throw this bow on the ground. You can't tear these bows apart, can you? Like you can't, no, it's use it or drop it. So at some point you just end up with a whole bunch of bows, unless you use them right until they're ruined. What is the time? Jesus. What's wrong with you? Just for that, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. That scared the hell out of me, Mert. That's your thoughts on breaking the bed? I had zero intentions of breaking the bed, but I did kind of want to see. I was pretty sure you can't take it, like large furniture like that, but I did kind of want to see, because that would be awesome if you could take that bed, which supposedly gives you better health regeneration. Take that, throw it in the camp office. What's yeah, I just wanted to see that. I have enough birch bark right now. I'm not gonna go over there looking for it. Life lesson: never be pouring oil when Mert has points. What kind of oil are you pouring? Like motor oil or like cooking oil? Suntan oil? Medicinal oil? By the way, did I say hi to you, Copper? When you came in? If I didn't, hi. Welcome in. How's your day? I did say hi? Okay, thank you. Whew. Well, I just said it again. What's that Britney Spears song? Oops, I said it again. You didn't say hi though. Oh, look at you. Dirty. That was cooking oil in this case. You jumped, but thankfully no mess. Mert gets a cleaning bill in the mail. But he'll get it in 26 years because it'll have to go out via Canada Post. Unless you wanted to pay to send it. Get back here. Get back here, I say. Think I'll hit her? Where does she go? I thought she was gonna come running right back this way. Hey. I think I was hearing the flag. I was standing here thinking I can faintly hear footsteps. Alright, she's coming back. She's coming back. Let's try and ambush her. Let's hide. Do I care? Let's just try to take her out wherever it happens to be. I think she's right there. Should I do this? Oh, there's a hit. Good old revolvers, eh? 2 shots. That's a big blood. Well, where is she going? I figured I may as well use the gun, but I wasn't expecting her to walk away. Or run. Oh, damn it. I like the old days where, like, you could one-shot stuff with revolvers. You probably still can. I just suck with revolvers. Trying to hear where she went. My only guess is that she might have went there. I lost the blood trail. I don't know where it went to. She's down there. Somewhere. Now, is she down on the ice again, or is she... She sounded like she just went down. Oh, man. I hope she's on the ice because, man, I will not be happy with myself for coming down there if she's way up there. But she's over here somewhere. She just went down. Man, if it wasn't so foggy, it would be a lot easier. You know what? Let's abort. She ain't going anywhere. She ain't going anywhere. Oh, now we're hungry. Do that. I have enough sticks to boil water, don't I? And I have 2. Somehow I don't think 2 sticks is gonna cut it. But I do think we can get to bed. right away. You don't have coal? Who uses coal to boil water indoors? Come on, CD. Are you crazy? I don't remember where anything is now. Okay, you're in there.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Seriously, that's almost 10 kilograms of rose hips. That's nuts. That is craziness. Okay. There we go. We got enough, I think. Can you imagine I throw all this wood on there and I'm like one stick short? And I have to use like
Come on, little fire.
a chunk of coal. Alright. Hour 24. That's perfect. I'm going to drop that. So we'll go one more game day. What's in here? Pain. Let's just do that. We'll go to bed right now. And if it's probably going to be too early when we wake up, but we got those bits of cloth over there that we can rip up, break down, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Let's do that. Let's eat. We're at 53. Yeah, that's the rose hips. Oh, shush. Trying to think. There we go. That'll bring the sun up, right? Almost. Can I find... Oh. There it is. There we go. Sorry for the darkness, but we got what we're looking for. Put 5 in there. I only had 4 bandages, 3 bandages now.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right, you go there. You go there. And you're gonna think this is stupid, but maybe it's not stupid because I had way more than I thought I did. I'm going to take those. That can stay. All that can stay. That can come with us. What's our weight at? 53. And we didn't have anything in here. What's our matches? 26. Okay, we're good on matches. We never use it. Let's dump it in there for now. All right. I wanted these. Should I? I gotta look in here. I took the rose hip, so that's empty. That's just arrows. Haha, 29 arrows.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Puts us at 67. All right. We got to go look for that deer. Okay, let's throw you guys all in here. 1,016 rose hips. Wow. Oh, I don't need those. I don't need those. Where am I gonna put them? Where would mushrooms go? Not in there. That's too full. Let's throw them in there. All right, let's get out of here. I forgot.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
And it destroyed it again. I forgot. That's you know what? When it happens the first time, you can complain. When it happens again and you figure out why it's happening, you can still complain. But anytime after that it happens to you, you can't complain. You're not allowed. So that is on me. That is 100% on me. Son of a... Alright, so we need one more of you. I never remember. Is it like 2 guts and a deer hide? I'm gonna take the worst one. And yeah, that is the 4th time. I didn't really figure it all out until the 3rd time. That's when I knew for sure. Like, okay, this is exactly why it's happening. But today, I cannot complain. It's all my fault. There we go. And I can't remember. Do I have to be at a workbench? 4 sticks and a hide, so there's no guts?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Can you imagine if I hit breakdown? Oh, and I need a regular knife. Get out of my hand. We're not that angry. There we go. Well, one thing is I'm happy I didn't repair it first. That would have been really not cool. Okay, now I just totally wasted that pemmican though. It was mildly amusing, to be honest. The fact that no, it takes guts. It takes guts because I don't have those guts anymore. 2 guts. Yeah. 4 maple and a hide. I gotta... Oh, and there's that piece of cloth up there. I always forget about that one. Alrighty. Oh, could you imagine? Okay, I got 1016. That's good. At least we got everything that was in it.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, damn it. Why do I have that? Did I not just dump all those in there? Where's my sled? There it is. Please, nobody tell me that I forgot something inside and make me run in there, because I'm not running in there. Let's do that. What else are we doing? We don't need most of these. Let's just do that. All right, let's go. It's unfortunate it's windy though. Wow. Feels like I'm flying. Nah, we're gonna get a blizzard. It's unfortunate because we have a deer that we need to find. Well, yeah, it's unfortunate. I think the deer went down somewhere around in this area, but it also might have been up there. The good news is that I shot with the revolver and not a bow, so I'm not missing out on an arrow. We'll just go. Knife's got wings, yeah. We're not used to walking this fast. Man, I can't believe I've totally forgot that. I just load everything up. I take the stupid mushrooms out. I don't even know what the mushrooms weighed, but it wouldn't have mattered because they were in the sled. And I go in and there it goes. She gone. I think my sled was somewhere in the 70s as well. I was considering when we first got here to repair it. I'm really happy I didn't do that. Losing it's one thing, but losing it right after you repaired it is no fair to nobody. All right, let's go this way. The sad thing is I ate that pemmican again. So I not only did I waste one, I wasted two because I'm not even carrying the weight. I'm just pulling the sled. Oh well. We have one or two rose hips on us. If we're real lucky, maybe we have enough to make some pemmican. I still have a bunch of pemmican over there though. I think that one stack had 64 and I only took some of it, I think, if I remember correctly. I might have a bunch. I might not need to make pemmican ever. Yeah, and Coastal Highway, that's where it's all at. We shouldn't have any wolves up here since we dealt with them yesterday. So right after the stream dropped, or right before the stream dropped earlier, I had 3 wolves right here. You'll see by the fat. There was one there. I better put that away. That thing will fire off. Hey, there was 3, wasn't there? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was only 2. I'm not seeing the fat. Whatever. Yeah, only 2 fat. How can that be? Because I didn't shut my game off. I just paused it when I realized that you guys were all out of sync. I thought there was 3. There used to be 3 here. Should we start placing rose hips? Leave 1 rose hip for every kill? That'll never happen. But it would be cool. No. Murd, by any chance, are you anti-fat? I see it as giving me invaluable information. Okay, I just needed to make sure it was still with us. I don't want to get all the way up there and find out. I mean, I guess I could just look to the side. Okay, that's just rock. I could just look to the side and figure out that, like, hey, if I had the sled, I wouldn't be able to look this far. All right. This is one of the rare times. Oh, damn it. I already saw one. 2. I was going to say, this is one of the rare times you'll ever hear me say, I hope there's no birch bark out here. But I don't need the gun out. Oh, right. That thing too. Good call, CD. Look at that big, fat, juicy buck over there. Can I weave in and out? For some reason, I think I can't go over the limbs. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. There's an icon on the screen that says you're carrying it. Friendly tip, if you don't know, do not carry the revolver and pick things up, because you can hip fire with the revolver and you will fire a bullet if you miss the hitbox. I may or may not have done that a handful of times. And every single time it scares the hell out of me. Because you're not expecting it. Oh, wow, turn. Also, Knifo might be trying to get out of it, but I have been keeping track, more or less. Of what? Of what? What are you keeping track of? What am I trying to get out of? Chickens. Chickens might have to wait until we're in Coastal Highway. Because I'm not going to be able to pull the sled across this log. So I'll have to have everything in my backpack. Is it for real? Going across? This part surely is going to cause issues. Okay. Well, that's actually a lot farther than I thought it would go.
Walk with this much gear.
Oop, you have broken your ankle. Overtime trying to pay. Oh, I see. Son of a. Well, we can't afford to pay overtime today. We just had to use a bandage. It's a public holiday, 2.5 times. Thank you very much. No. Can you imagine if you did a $1 donation, but because it was a holiday, it gave 2.5? That'd be amazing. or if you're streaming past 8 hours. In my country, some of the provinces have different rules for overtime. Some places it's after 8 hours in a day, and some places it's after 44 hours in the week. But can you imagine if Twitch did that? And they're like, hey, you have streamed long enough to get overtime pay. I want to desperately tell you guys something I watched yesterday on YouTube, but it's political, so I can't. But it was hilarious. It was hilarious. You know what? It's not political because I'm not mentioning any names. I'm not mentioning any names. I can in Discord. That's true, I can, but will you guys read it? Then I have to type it. It's just easier sometimes. Sometimes it's just easier to say things than it is to type it. And then I also worry that if I post anything political in Discord, somebody else will. What if I posted the video in there? You know what? No, I'm just gonna say it because it's not political. I'm not choosing sides. I'm just saying a left and a right. That's it. And what was done wasn't necessarily political, I don't think. Here it is. Here it is. There's a YouTube channel that I watch who is on one side of the spectrum. And I didn't see it live, but because we have an election going right now, he raided another streamer who's on the other side of the spectrum. And they're on YouTube, so it's all super chats, right? So they kept giving them $2 super chats or $1 super chats and saying their side's leader for prime minister. The guy was so not happy with that, even though they were paying him. He wouldn't even read them, and he would delete them off of his screen as he was doing it. And so the streamer whose viewers were doing it was just laughing because it was hilarious. And then that guy tried to do a poll. Who do you think will be the prime minister? And again, they switched it to subs only in chat, but in the poll,
Jesus, is cold.
they all did it, and they worked it to where they got their side in his little poll to be victorious, to the point where Buddy ended up just shutting down the poll. It was so funny, so funny. There, that's it. That's what it was. I kept names and affiliations out.
If I don't warm up soon.
I thought it was hilarious. You have your prime minister election in Australia May 3rd, so it's only a few weeks away. Ours is on the 28th of this month. And the big deal in our country right now is that the person who's technically the prime minister wasn't voted in by or elected by any of us. And he has no business calling himself that. Hey, old Gray, welcome in. Probably a short visit, family coming in. No worries, it's nice of you to come and say hi. But that's enough of the political stuff. I just thought it was hilarious what that guy did. It was both hilarious and brilliant. Like, I might have to watch the video again because it was hilarious. The distaste on the other guy's face. I've never seen somebody getting tips in a stream and be so unhappy about it. Oh, this is brilliant, man. With yours though, Merd, what you have, like, everybody's got a second in command. So is that how yours worked? Because this guy isn't even the second in command. Our second in command dropped out. And so the party had to do their own election to get a leader. And that kind of looked like it was heavily rigged, if anybody followed it. And so it's like a third guy who wasn't even in the party to begin with. Oh, you played a wolf alert. I mean, you can't hear it with the blizzard. That's too bad. Maybe one of the other mods, if they're looking, if they can redeem your points. I'm not against that. You know what I'm against though? Freezing. We have a wind block. It's only -3 here. I only need to get warmed, right? You won't ask for that? You won't cheat?
Come on, little fire.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, look at the infamous mushrooms. There we go. We'll take you. We'll take you. And that's all the way. Mert gave you your points back. Yeah, so there. If you really don't want to cheat, then you would just use the alert again. But no, it's totally fine. It is totally fine. We gotta stay on top of that too. If somebody uses and like we don't hear it, hopefully somebody can give them back. Because it's not fair. It ain't fair. You think you're the only silly one that does? No. Alright, I don't know how long before that cools off, but let's just do that. And let's pay attention to our clothing. It's getting wet. We don't want our other toes to get froze. My favorite part of the whole entire game is coming up. This little this wind is ferocious. It's not even that bad. It's just ferocious. I have a love-hate relationship with this bridge because I think the bridge itself is beautiful. And I just don't like the zigzag. I've told the story countless times of me cursing it out thinking how stupid the zigzag was, and then proceeding to fall to my death. And then the hatred turned to respect. Respect the zag. Is this the zag or is it the zig?
God, yeah, freezing.
It's goddamn high, Ashford. Concentrate. There we go. Imagine if you could fall through those holes. You lost a 300 plus day run to its glitchy. Really? I was doing, what is that? What is that challenge? Nomad. I was doing Nomad back when I think you had to spend 10 days in certain regions. Way before the DLC, before I was streaming, long before I was making videos. And I was 3/4 of the way, I think it was 3/4 of the way through it, which is a lot of time. And that's when my run ended. So it wasn't a survival run, it was a challenge, but still. It was a fairly boring challenge, to be honest. Oh my. That might help. I didn't even see when Unburdened went away. How long have I been dogging it? I have one stick. So I'm hoping inside here we can get one. A fire. Not a stick, a fire.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, that's not where I thought I was going. I thought I was going in that one part where you got that. Oh, I already passed through that cave-ish section. If I get over here, maybe that'll help. Because the wind seems to be blowing from this direction. It doesn't really matter though, because apparently once you're freezing, you're freezing. It doesn't matter how strong the wind is. I don't know the full details of all that, but I feel better when there's a wind block than when there isn't. We might be half conditioned by the time we get there. Yeah, the condition goes down, I think, the quickest from freezing. I think the other 3 meters, it's 1% per hour. 1 or 2. And I think the freezing is 10. I might be wrong. But I think that's what it is. That's why you can see people that they do the starvation type runs where they just eat enough food to get them through the night and then they starve all day and it take minimal damage. I'm aiming for the trailer. I hope. I do hope. You know what I could probably do at this point? Why? Why is it invalid? What's the problem with terrain? Let's get you. Let's do that and go. This is gonna feel like we're running. Oh, look at that. We're going now. I was hoping that we would get to the Quonset, but obviously we're not going to get there. For it is too far. I wasn't sure if I needed to pull in here or if it was up here. There's the trailer. I will not be happy if I'm out of food. Let's go. I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna be able to carry.
Can you imagine if I did that right there? Oh boy, would I be not happy with myself. Okay. Oh no, we can't stay here. Oh, you know what I did? Oh boy, what? I knew. I didn't bring my cattails either. We cannot stay here as we have no food. Is there another pillow? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do here? I have an idea. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, it sounds like it died down. Oh no. Well, the good news is we don't have scent. All right, Ogre. You have a great day. Thank you for coming saying hi. Hope your day goes well. I want my bow. Where is it? Right there. Is this a smart idea?
This much gear.
I mean, we're gonna go a lot quicker. But is it actually a smarter idea? Whee. That's the key though. We don't have scent. And it's one of these things. See, pulling the sled, I have to go a further distance. And I'm much more vulnerable. Not pulling the sled, I can just go down. I have a bunch of food at the Quonset. I don't think I have more food at that other place, so I think out here it's primarily just at the Quonset. I'm actually gonna pick the sled up. As much as we can move faster, it's just such a, oh damn it, it's such a longer route with it than it is without it. Oh wow, look at that, unburdened is, and oh, that's nourished.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
One day I'll learn what goes on in this game, one day. And I should probably have that out. This is one of those times where if you spent any time at the Aurora mine and brought way too much food, that could be an option. Look at my alertness. We could probably go finish that trade right now. Obviously after we drop some weight. What is the trade again? One fuse and lamp oil. Oh, son of a... Why? Why you break my ankle? I thought the pain had just been on the verge of going away, and now we have it again. I'm just going down there. Oh, now we're cold again.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down.
Let's go warm up. We don't have a choice. Run. How's our clothing? It's primarily wet. 85% wet. Hey, look at. Got some rose hips. 4 bushels. Four. Yeah, let's get in here. You know what I might actually do? I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and we'll pick up in the same situation. I'm not sleeping when I go in there, but we'll pick up tomorrow when we're warm. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.